Interests by Ferzabel L. Danganan. Objectives: memorize the interest formula. Compute for simple interest problems. Transform the interest formula. Compute for challenging interest problems. Review. Profit and loss. What is profit? What is loss? How is it computed? What can you do to avoid loss? What can you do to gain profit? Consider the problem. October of last year, Carl borrowed an amount of 200,000 pesos from PQR Cooperative at an interest rate of 2% to finance his house renovation. How much is the interest if his due date is October of this year? Answer: 4,000 pesos. Discussion. The amount of money, 200,000 pesos, which was borrowed from the cooperative is called the principal P, and interest charged I equals 4,000 pesos is a percent of principal. The period of time where the lender or creditor will charge the interest starting from loan date up to the loan repayment date is called loan term or interest period T, which is 1 year in the problem, and the quoted percent is the rate 2%, which is R. I equals PRT. Let us solve the following. 1. Compute the interest on a loan that was incurred at 45,000 pesos for 3 years at 15%. 2. What is the loan amount if the interest is 3,500 pesos for 5 years at 5% interest rate? 3. How long does it take for a loan amount of 40,000 pesos at an interest of 2,500 with 3.5% interest rate? 4. What is the interest rate of a loan amount of 55,000 at an interest of 4,500 for 5 years? Board work. 1. Compute the interest on a loan that was incurred at 75,000 pesos for 4 years at 20%. 2. What is the loan amount if the interest is 4,500 pesos for 7 years at 7% interest rate? 3. How long does it take for a loan amount of 50,000 pesos at an interest of 3,500 with 4.5% interest rate? What is the interest rate of a loan amount of 75,000 at an interest of 5,500 for 8 years? Challenging problems. 1. Compute the interest on a credit purchase of 30,000 pesos at 8% for 10 and 15 months. Elena wants to use her credit card to buy 10,000 pesos worth of items payable in 120 days at 15% per year. Find the interest on a daily basis. Board work. 1. Compute the interest on a credit purchase at 25,000 pesos at 7% for 11 months. 2. Compute the interest on a credit purchase at 30,000 pesos at 8% for 130 days. Developing mastery. Try to answer. How do you find the examples? How were you able to find the answer to the problem? In how many ways were you able to arrive at the answer? Are you now confident in solving problems involving interest? Collaborative work. Instructions. The class will be divided into 2 groups. Each group is tasked to complete the missing variables in the table, 5 points each for the correct answers. Summary. Questions. What is interest? What is the formula for computing interest? What does P stand for? What does R stand for? What does T stand for? What is the formula for solving P? Principal. What is the formula for solving T? Time. What is the formula for solving R? Rate. Thank you.